Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. I hope that things are well in your world. Today we're going to get some quests done and make some progress, but we're also going to learn a good bit about PvP. One thing I've learned about playing the cycle is that it has a relatively longer time to kill than some of the other FPSs I've played before. I have some experience with Tarkov and PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, for example, and in those, if you get the drop on somebody, you'll usually win the fight. And that's an area where I think I'm doing pretty good with the PvP so far. I can be aware of my surroundings, tell when an enemy's likely to be around the corner, and get those first shots in. However, I struggle a little bit when repositioning is required, when it's time to fall back, or push, or find a new angle. And you're going to see that kind of bite me in the butt a little bit today. However, now that I'm aware that that's a place where I can improve, I'm going to be actively looking to fix that in my future encounters, and I expect that we'll see a drastic improvement. At least I hope so. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I hope that you're enjoying the series. If you are, please be sure to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. That'll help other people find what we're doing, and that is the fuel I need to keep going with these episodes. So thank you so much for being here and watching. I hope that you enjoy. All right, I'm in. So I seem to remember we had a sniper rifle, we had some stems, and we needed to do some junk at the waterfall labs. Yep, we got us a bulldog, we got us a sniper rifle, we got us probably more shotgun ammo than I realistically need. Let's not take in quite that much. Have enough for the next bulldog. All right, let's just check the generators and go jump in. I think most of what I need is at the waterfall labs, right? Like, yeah, circuit boards, alloys, that'd be nice. I need medical supplies. Wouldn't hurt to bring in some med kits. I could take a couple of those. Supply crates are always welcome, even though it's not really stuff I need. And any upgrades we can do here, we should probably take care of. I don't think there's a whole lot we can do. We can get more K-marks, which is nice. Get more Aurum, which I don't super need. We can up the supply crate. Let's try that. And I think I've got a couple of med kits. Yeah, let's bring a couple of those in case we actually do make it to the labs, and I can stash them in that dead drop. All right, let's go. Had some pretty good runs yesterday. The one thing I really like about this over Tarkov, I mention this every time I play it, is the loading time. Huh. K-marks. That is the currency, not Kmart. Although you could spend them at Kmart. Fair enough. Oh, we're right at the labs. Perfect. Well, pseudo-perfect. I still got to get up there. Sometimes you can catch people going through there. Remember Blue Light Special? I remember. Okay, so somebody's been through here relatively recently. Yeah, this is all looted. Probably whoever was extracting earlier. It's an extract coming in, but it's a long way off. Like, we got a scope, but I'm not seriously threatening anybody out there. So our best bet may be to jam through and look at hiding our goodies.
Sweet game. Glad you are having a good time with it.
Thank you so much, Rocky. Y'all spam some cats for Rocky. Thank you for the resub, my friend. I am having quite a good time with it. The dead drop we need's near here, so at least I can get something accomplished, even if we can't loot much. That cooler's closed, because there's crap in it. May as well check. It's possible they didn't get everything. They didn't get everything. Cool. Got a couple Kmarts. Yeah, you can change the dingle dangle. A little bit of optic glass too. Never hurt anybody. That was a door opening. Okay, so the dead drop's done. I guess I still continue searching through here. I really thought I heard another door open, but I must not have. This is all pretty empty. Don't mind old medicine. This hasn't been loaded. That stuff's good. We can craft armor with it. Getting plenty of trash stems. This area has some decent loot too, usually. That is a nice find to hold on to. I thought there was one more of these over here you could get in. I guess not. Resin guns are good. Toilet paper's good. The only place I could hit them is from here. They're down below. Oh, we're not going to talk about that. I recognized them too quick, or too slow, and I shouldn't have been crouching there. All right, we got some of our med kits dropped. We're going to take what we're happy about. I did hit them with one of those. But I shouldn't have been crouching there. I might could have jiggled a little bit. It's all right. This is how we learn and improve. I've been happier running with scarabs. I feel like I'd have had a shot there with a scarab. And I just like the dang things. I'll continue running the good armor while I have it. Could use a few more of those. We got plenty of light ammo for scarabs, yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna burn through all of that. Could take one gas grenade for funsies. The scarab has the advantage that you don't really need to do anything to it. It's just good. Do these not stack? They don't? That's kind of terrible. Because I don't need all of these common data drives. All right, that wasn't ideal. That wasn't ideal, but it's all right. We're back at it just that fast. Hopefully we get that same spawn. If I'd been able to get to that... If I'd been able to run around, I could have shot them going in. Because I knew they were there, and we were waiting around the corner. I needed to hit both shots. Comes down to I didn't aim well enough. We got the same spawn, though, so I can at least get this med kit down and be done with that. And I mean, hell, maybe get some of the goodies we need if it's a fresh instance. If it's not, maybe go find that player and kill them. Cooler's open. Door's shut. That's a good sign. Remind me to try to craft some armor when we get back to the station. Nothing like the sound of automatic gunfire in the morning. I need a bunch of this fertilizer for a quest later, so pretty happy to stack up on it now. It could be either way. You can spawn into the same one, although that's pretty rare. You usually would not. Somebody spawning in over there. That's what that sound is, if you hear that. I'm going to see about hitting that dead drop, so we've at least got a quest done. And obviously checking all the coolers for medical supplies. I think that's where they spawn. I'm not 100% sure. I will try to engage that if I can. Let's just get this done first. Oh. It is not my day. We're slowly getting quests done, even if we're getting our butt kicked on the way out. I'm just missing my shots. Those, no, that's part of a quest. So those medkits are gone. And we got that aspect of the quest done, which is nice. But I bumped into a duo and missed my shots. That's what the gear's for, though. And I've got more. I would just really like to get a win under my belt now. I do need to go craft some armor, so at least that's working while we're out here. Because it's kind of embarrassing to just lose 2 in a row like that, but one does what one must. If we can even print anything, but I'll go check. Gear printer, go burr. We can make... I think just shield is the best one, right? Yeah. And we can print one of those. I need hardened metals and more spinal bases to start making some hats. Whew, I could use a win. We still got tons of stuff we need to loot, and I do still need things in the science lab. I just missed those shots. I think once I've got those first few hits and I knew they were rushing up, it was time to back off. It's the repositioning that I still need to work on. All right, so we're over by science. No, we're in the swamp. Okay. Some of the crap I need to loot, I could get in power plant and comms tower. So I may be better off heading there and seeing what sort of damage we can do. How can I not climb on that lip? Some piggies. I don't remember there being great stuff in here, but there is a jacket which has been looted. Okay. Jacket's where you get keys. But somebody's been through all of this recently. Stuff I need isn't really in the swamp, so I'm just going to keep moving through here. There's a few things I could get out of comms tower. I don't mind trying to loot this area. There's a bunch of blast ticks that usually spawn in all of these pools. So them missing there may be indicative of somebody being up here. Don't see anybody though. It's definitely been looted though. I guess we'll see if they missed anything. Doesn't look like it. It's okay, this was not our destination anyway. Like I'm kind of coming up behind somebody. There's a suitcase back here that nobody's gotten into. Those are decent money. I do need to save those circuit boards. They're too heavy to fit in there. I think power plant has some of the pieces I'm looking for, like more circuit boards. And that's it here, right? Yeah. So may as well go look. I need experience looting all the different places too. Because I haven't really spent much time here. Hardened metals we need for hideout upgrades, so at the very least we can get that. Yeah, there's metallic alloys. There's some good stuff here for us. I don't really know where everything is yet, but we'll find that out. You'll probably die to mobs, but no, you can do that. Trying to figure out where to go to loot this place. There's decent trash just laying around. Ah, there we go. There's a building with doors and stuff. And it's not been all looted to pieces yet. It's a good sign, Shirley. And don't call me Shirley. See if there's anything else back here. We are going through the trash now. Does that go on this? It says all, but apparently they lie. It's a lot of empty space. It's a bunch of crap I need there. Wonder where else you can loot around here. Looks to be another building over that way. Maybe we could hit that and get out of here. It's a quest done there. So, like, there's some argument to just get out. Maybe we'll check this other building and then we'll try to run out water facility. Like, didn't really get any PvP, but apparently today's not a good day for me to PvP. That's kind of okay. I thought this was the other building. Looks like it might not be. I'll just poke around up here. Okay, I did just hear something, but it was a bug. Yeah, I think I might rather just get out. We've got a quest done. Let's head to the water facility and be done. It can be a small victory. After getting wrecked 2 games in a row. That might be rather nice. Thought I saw something over there. I must not have. This is our extract, right? Yeah. All right, little victory, but we take it. Kind of need it. Crap, what do I not need out of this junk? Those medkits are way too heavy and not worth anything. Yeah, you can play however you want. I'm getting myself involved in more PvP than I probably should for my skill level, because I feel like that's how I get better. And like, I probably lose like 4 out of 5 fights I take, maybe even 9 out of 10, but those where you actually get the kill and win and get out with their gear is so worth it that like I don't care. I'm happy. I don't know why it had me accepting a mission there. Huh, we did bump into somebody. Interesting. All right, so that was okay. We got something done. We've done our civic duty. So we can go turn that in. I got some spinal bases. Maybe we can print a hat now. Yeah. Although I do need those hardened metals for this quest, don't I? No, I don't. Let's get us a hat going, because at the rate I'm losing gear, I should be really working on having this stuff going.
Hello, Prospector. Knew you'd manage that easily.
All right, you need tree bark and kill creatures at the woodcutter camp. It's nice and easy. You can do that. And do I have jobs with you yet? Nope, still level 2.
The ICA is always here for you.
Just kind of stash all this stuff. We'll eventually need it. I think it's generally pretty safe to sell the necklaces. I don't think you actually need them for anything. And I would like to get closer to voltaic brutes, and this certainly does that. So, all right, do we have everything I want? Yes. Is armor fully repaired? Yes. Got plenty of stems, got a couple grenades, plenty of ammo, got my key cards. All right, let's go right back out then. Ooh, you can look at statistics. That's neat. And it shows your ranking with the different factions. Okay. I approve. I really would like to try and find those medical kits if we, or medical supplies if we can. But the caverns, that's close to the logging camp and the lab. Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah. In the woodcutter camp right down here? It is. So I need to kill a couple critters here and find some wood, which seems incredibly doable. Just keeping my eyes peeled. I think you need a key to get in this thing. That was not ideal. I hit one more shot. They're dead instead of me. It feels like I get alternating days where we get incredibly good runs and then just really, really bad runs. But good thing we're printing up this gear because we're going to need it. Yeah, it's been a really rough day so far. So the question is, do I want to take out any of this? I could try another sniper rifle and maybe even take a Scarab as a backup and just really push running out there, because it's not like I'm broke. I've got 100,000 K marks. You can't quite see it behind the Stream Raider stuff, but I've got plenty of cash. Let's play like it. I'll get out there and we'll wreck them. That's what we'll do. So I do need a 2X for that rifle. And I need some ammo. I need light ammo.
Purchase complete.
And heavy ammo.
That was underpriced, I assure you.
Alright, so heavy ammo, a little bit more light ammo. I don't really see why I would want recoil reduction on the sniper rifle. And this seems to have everything it could need, except for a dingle-dangle, which is very important. All right, and meds, and we can try again. That ought to be sufficient. All right, one more. If we die here, we'll just be done and accept that today is not our day. So ideally, this is the fight where we just wreck everybody. I want a deep fried turkey. A moister, tastier turkey. I get nervous going in with 2 weapons. I should probably be willing to do it more, especially when I've got plenty of money. All right, where are we? Back basically where we were before. Somebody just came in over there, right? I didn't quite see where it was exactly. Need to have a use for our keys. Not a whole lot in here, though. Guess it's better than a kick in the face. It's a weapons crate, so there might have been something else in there. I was just going to see if we could maybe notice that player that went in by the waterfall, but I'm not entirely convinced I could hit him from here anyway. But that is kind of the whole point of like bringing a sniper rifle into this stuff. Is maybe playing a little more slowly and deliberately. Okay, at least we got a kill today. I'll take a scrapper. Those ain't bad. I don't need your other gear, though. It's on the other side of the range. I don't need to try to push that. This has been looted recently, which probably explains why there's not more critters around here. Scrappers and the Scarabs are relatively similar. It's a little harder to control, but it's just a light machine pistol, basically. I think we need one more mob here, right? No, we need 4 more mobs. It's a lot of bloody mobs. And they're not here, so I'm kind of tempted to just go check out the labs. Alright, I'll enjoy my sniper rifle for a second. I still have barely fired these things. Nothing on the shelves. Can try to like lure these things over. It just doesn't strike me as super intelligent. If there's not stuff at the woodcutter camp, I can come back to the woodcutter camp. Our extract is pretty far away. Man, the sound of these rocks shaking is not centered right on you. It's hard to tell if it's me that's tripping them or if there's someone else nearby. It's kind of trippy. Okay, this area's been looted. And here may not have been, or they may have just closed the door behind them. But I still need to find these bloody medical supplies. Well, they've at least looted some of it.
On my way.
Who the heck called this in? Okay, good timing. That's all right. I still got stuff to do here. And I didn't stand in the same place and get wrecked, which is what I usually do. So we're going to call that a minor victory, even if it was a little ugly. You can extract together. Challenge is they've likely looted all of this, so the medical supplies I'm looking for probably just got out. I do need circuit boards, though. So at least we're getting some stuff we need. But I could have tried to hijack their evac ship. Not a whole lot going on here right now. So our best bet may be to like head back over to the woodcutters camp, see if that's respawned, and then probably just call it. This at least looks unlooted. But there's basically nothing here. Like, I don't want med kits. I am carrying some junk I don't need to, right? No, I just have a tiny backpack. This is probably the last spot we'd find them, and somebody's already been through here. Ooh, there's one they didn't take. Alright, that's a high value extract for us now. Because that's what we needed. Don't need any more data drives. I've already got 500. Alright, yeah, I'm interested in getting out now. So weapons case there. So what's my best bet to extract? Basically due south to Science Campus. And that gives me the chance to go through the woodcutters camp again anyway. If there's mobs there, cool. If there's not, no big deal. That's a whole different thing. I thought I could hit that lip. I could not. Bloody storms. I don't need storms. We're gonna have to go hide somewhere. That is a mechanic I don't love. I guess we can hit this sniper tower, and there's one thing to kill here. Like, we did need to kill that. We can run up here and hang out, see if anybody's going for those meteors. This is apparently respawned, which is nice. And kind of weird, but I'll take it. Is there any of this that I just don't need? I don't need a gas grenade. Regular grenade I'd like. I can't see anything with that fog. But that storm's going to kick in here in a minute. And I don't want to be outside when it happens. So my apologies, but we're going to have to hide for just a second. In which case, I think I'd like that door shut, batten down the hatches, and we'll just ride the damn storm out. Somebody extracting at the science campus again. Shame. If crap does respawn, I can also do that. Get our quest done. And we might catch somebody running by. Kind of unlikely. It's just about everybody should be on their way out now. It's also impossible to see during the storm. I think I'll pause the recording too so the YouTubers don't have to watch the storm. It's possible somebody might want to come in here. Yeah, we got a minute. and then I'll hide. You won't get struck by lightning if you're in a building like this. So that's why we're in a building like this. It's not something, no. It's a decent vantage point if you wanted to camp here. Mainly looking to see if anybody else is running by. Or if there's any little mobs that have respawned. Yeah, evac's over. It's going to get gross in here in just a minute. So our biggest threat now is somebody coming in that door. It's about to get real dark. And I am going to pause the recording so YouTube doesn't have to sit through this. All right, storm's over. We should be able to party again. Wouldn't mind hitting one more critter on the way out, too. Like, surely there's one more critter somewhere. People are starting to land in. Don't think this counts as the camp anymore. Yeah, I'm just going to head south and try to get out of here. We can come back and kill one critter eventually. There's our one critter. Oh god, there's way more critters than I need. I do not need that in my life. Didn't mean to throw that grenade either. Let's take a minute and reassess. Because I feel like my careful plan of find one dude and get out got a little foiled. We still need to generally be heading south, right? Yeah. Hope there's a ledge down here. We are not making terribly wise decisions right now. There's a lot of monsters out right now. Be nice if they'd let me be. Is it a player or just more bugs? Was a player. See if they had anything I want. Didn't look like it. That's all newbie gear. Why are there so many spiders? Good grief. If we could hit one more of the medical supplies, it'd be swell, but I'm kind of tempted to just get out of here and stop pressing my lock. Somebody just finishing up at the comms tower. And we just need to go a little bit further south to Science Campus. Extract is in sight. If we can get out of here, this is a really good raid. And if we can't, we get camped by a duo on the way out. That kind of sucks. It's just one of those days. It's just one of those days. Okay, so I got that one. I killed them. Bumped into somebody, shot him. That was the guy running out. This is the other dude I killed on the way back. I thought I might have gotten one of those two, but that duo I did not get. That's unfortunate, but that can happen. People will try to come camp the extracts. That was altogether a really, really rough session. Because we kind of just died and didn't get a whole lot accomplished. But you know what? You're going to have... Mama said there would be days like this. We'll claim that before we do our next one, so we'll have that for the session. So I do believe that is going to do it for me today. Let's log off and hope that tomorrow we'll do better. And a very big thank you to my patrons. Thank you, Punk, Joe, Jesse, Jacob, Scott, Basti, Rich, Brandon, Jazzy, Craig, and Geis. I appreciate y'all.